Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I'm a British person enjoying life and the food here in Monterey, as well as, of course, the rest of Mexico too. Now, I've really got into trying to identify the various things food-wise that are growing wild, that are just available to us. You could call it foraging, I guess. I really need to do, as I have said before, to find some foraging expert. But so far I've found some seed pods, bainas as they are known here, wandering around just close within like 200 meters of where I live. I have this variety of wonderful free food, but I don't know how to use some of them. And if they are totally edible, as the saying goes, everything is edible, but some things are only edible once. Take that how you will. Now, yes, one that I came across, and I've seen these a lot, are these, which are guajes. Guajes, you use the seeds. I'm not exactly sure what you do with them. This is the, I guess, unripened. This is when they are starting to ripen. And the seeds are supposed to be rather good, although they can have an effect on the mouth. And another of those I came across is this very spiraled seed pod, which are called guamuchil, sometimes known as the Manila tamarind, because it does kind of appear a little like a tamarind. Not much of an aroma, but when they get a little ripe and they drop to the ground after the birds have been at the seeds, you get this. And the seeds have they're kind of white with a white pulp around them. Yeah. Another, I found this in the park, and it's this. I mean, I wasn't quite sure what it was until I saw them in this color, and of course, they are mesquite. I asked the lady in the deposito, as she looked a lady of experience with Mexican cuisine. And she had no idea what to do with mesquite pods. As with all of the others, I must consult Mr. Google and see what he tells me you can do with these things, and all of the others. And of course, the most recent one I came across are these tamarinds. I didn't realize they would grow up here in the north. Being quite a dry area, I was expecting they are more of a Tabasco area, more towards the south, more tropical. But yeah, I was quite surprised that I found them, that there was this one tamarind tree in my park. Yeah, so I really want to get into foraging, finding the various things. Up in the mountains you can get some chilies, chili del monte, which are like chili piquin, but they have a particular quality up in the mountains, and they vary depending on if you're in the south of Nuevo León or up in the north. So in Zuazua, the chili will have a different taste compared to further to the south. Yeah. And I would love to find many of these foods. I really am into the food here in Nuevo León, especially the wild food, like as you've seen with the seeds on the pods. What is there? What things can I find here in Nuevo León? Yeah. There should be quite a good amount of food, because when you think about it, in a place like Nuevo León, which is very much desert kind of climate, the people in the past must have had to forage a lot to try and find things to eat. I mean, we have, of course, Nepal, and that's probably one of the most common and most foraged. But mushrooms? I wonder if you can find mushrooms here. Can you get wild garlic? I don't know. Let me know if you know a foraging expert. And I would love to contact him, as I've said previously, to see just what there is in Nuevo León. And also the rest of Mexico too, because I'd love to try foraging in Estado de Mexico. It's a more temperate climate, and I'm sure there are some wonderful things there too. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you would like to like and subscribe, if you're new to the channel, please click and hit one of the buttons at the bottom of your screen. And if you are one of my subscribers, viewers, audience, then let me know, where can I get some interesting foraged foods? Thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you soon.